Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
It's freezing. You'll catch cold if you don't wear your jacket.
Cut it out, man!
Those quests, and I got the boy his cactus things, so he's happy. That's all of them there. Move your. Oh wait, no, they're not. Are they on the table? No, they're not. He's put them away apparently. He thinks someone's going to steal them after we went through all the trouble of getting them. Yeah.
Ugh, all sticky and gross.
And the thing is, they weren't even cheap either.
About time!
They were like, I mean, they weren't expensive. And like right now, I have a surplus of money. I have like Either I have 20,000 or somewhere close to 20,000. 10,000, so okay, 47.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I think it too.
That's me eating shit on the ground. Prompto is so fucking ugly. It's like he look like someone that just got their ass kicked in a bar fight, but every day of their life. Is that even possible? Like Sid is never going to, he's never going to give me the ultimate, he's never going to make it for me because getting the Helix Horn, it can't just be a Helix Horn. I think. This thing used to grow 4. Now it only grows 3. So now I have
Look
6.
at this loam. Your crops must love it. These greens look great.
Plunderers.
My cooks and customers are gonna eat. I'll be back to buy whatever you're willing to sell.
So, Plunderers. He gives you the upgradable weapons. Like, so far he's giving me the Force Stealer, which is maxed out. He's giving me... I will have to look through the Force Stealer. He gave me the... Obviously he just gave me the Plunderers. Gave me the Rebellion upgradable? No, it's not. He gave me the Absorb Shield. And so now he's giving me 3 weapons.
Let me know if you got any
4.
leftovers.
I can't count. My brain's not functioning. I just finished my final, okay, so if my brain doesn't work to optimal conditions, bear with me.
Nice job finding this puppy. Well, y'all...
That's all I needed was the bar slice.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Yeah, it's gonna take you fucking forever. Shepard, you will lose access to the open world for a while. Run control will automatically return to the post itself for all this. Yep. Okay, if Luna Freya is already in Altissia, how the hell is this dog here? Doesn't even make sense. She's supposed to be days, or if not months ahead of us. But there's so many fucking things. How is this thing grow across the trees? I don't, this is gonna turn out that shit was actually all said and done. And they pony up all the stuff that was important that I was just like, shut up for a sec. Get it done. Quick question. Do any of you guys like, oh, do I lose access to the card for a while too? Do any of you guys like Banana Taffy? I hate it. I fucking hate everything about it. To me, it's not that great. I barely like bananas as it is. And there's nothing worse than artificial bananas. Like, I can eat bananas. Never come down here.
Look, Prince Octus, even the marshal came to say goodbye.
Hey, Shorty.
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Oh, so I still keep my car. Okay, good.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Yeah, we'll be back in a week.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing
So
nobody could have done to stop
Does that make
what
Cor
happened.
Gladios' older brother or cousin or something? Because only his family protects the king.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
So yeah, like, what does that, like, does that mean that he's related to him? Family protects the royalty. So, does that mean Cor is related to him in some way? Because actually his dad was protector of the king. I'm pretty sure we saw him die or get hurt in the cutscene over earlier when Noctis dead.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Oh, gee, thanks. Let me just add it to my collection. A fucking flask. I have like 10. I don't need any. Like, seriously. There is nothing you can do for me. I have 9 flasks. I don't need any more. You didn't have to.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
I get your orders early, but come on now. Cut the shit.
Hey, Your Majesty!
1000 whole XP, yes.
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about
Fucking steroids.
Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing, and they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Let's see if they keep pissing off the gods. They'll just jump right on board with us.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest.
It's funny that
when he
Sid
does
is so
come to
quiet.
our aid,
Agree with that.
Not my
Ever
conversation.
think you think too much?
No fucks given.
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So...
That mountain is where we
soon
came
you'll
from.
have your old man's ring back.
Or no, it isn't.
We arrive in Altissia.
Or is it? I don't know.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to
Yeah,
understand.
to those demons that she
And to
was
her.
so scared of, that she made us go
Guess
get the
that,
lights for her.
Seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time.
Hell, in the
Nice
Brotherhood
having the
movie,
wind at our
the city, the royal city, looks like
All work and
Japan.
no play?
Really, it's all. It looks. It's like
Someone has to babysit you too.
you're a product of
You're
who
welcome to
created
see
you,
live.
and because
Ain't no
it's a
hotel,
Japanese
but
studio,
I know a fella at
everything
the place.
has to do with Japan.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo?
The uptime thing won't work because
Mago,
Moobot's
that's
not
the
in
one.
here. I can get him in there though.
You can count on Old West. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously
Alright, now you can do
reported
the
dead.
commands. It
This
should
will
work.
mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
It's a photographer dream.
What a city.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure.
His arm's so cool. I mean, not like I actually want one of my own or anything.
No, dude. I totally feel the same way.
Stop by again sometime.
Million Guild question. What are we eating?
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
Where do you want to go?
I just adore this shop.
Excuse me, could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected. Thank you.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
Flavor of the day is...
Oh, the dress is so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
Do I hear
And it
Stampede?
shall be, my love, as surely as I am your Prince Noctis.
What a hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Lucien's like killing her brother.
I'll think about it.
Because this is gonna... We have to kill him, right? I mean, he killed our father, so he has to die.
Huh?
There can be no peace while he still lives, right?
Well, I want to get me a glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Yeah, let's hit up Margot later.
I'm starved.
Is that not the place? Or... Oh yeah, I had a few things I had to do here. Oh wow, what was that rubber band? Was it where the guy was standing?
What should I buy?
That's just like a rich person to say some stupid shit like that. What should I buy? Does anybody see that I obviously have money? Go fuck yourself. No one talks like that. How do I get under here? Gold needle. So I have to go... Can I just jump off of here? Oh shit. Didn't expect to actually be able to do that.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Can't believe Sid reimbursed. What happens if... Oh, take your old ass home then.
It has been a pleasure.
Who says so sleepy? Take your old ass home then. What the hell are you yawning for? Again, no one talks this loud in real life.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wesker Marmar, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought I was like, that white guy has a really black voice.
The Archean's awakening resulted in the...
I was about to say, it's like that.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
Like, for a second, I was like, that dude has the blackest voice ever.
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Leviathan
Has
is what's
anything changed with
important right
Leviathan?
now.
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
in preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed?
Because, Luna's fuckboy brother thinks he can handle it.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere, but no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravus.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well. Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
So they have one of the gods.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah,
who the fuck told you,
gossip.
Granny? You take your old decrepit ass and go somewhere. I ain't in the mood for your shit. And that guy's
Gentlemen,
stupid ass.
I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care.
With that forehead,
the
you can
Empire
protect us all.
demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
With no whatsoever.
But I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
What type of bribery bullshit is this?
Okay.
This is extortion.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
I just adore this shop.
Yeah, that jackass with her fucking plasma screen TV for her fucking
care to take
forehead.
a cruise?
Your big ass forehead looks like bigger than Gladio's fucking shield.
What do you feel like?
Like she can headbutt the world. Hey, how dare you try to extort me, you piece of shit. You better hope I don't become king, or I'm gonna kick your ass to this water. Let the Leviathan chew on your ass. Can we shop in the boat? If he stops, oh.
Hey there.
He
Have a good
fucking
look.
stopped. Holy shit. Can't believe he stopped. I am both amazed and happy. Fine queet. Spirit and defense. Damn, this is pretty damn good. Let's get 2 of those. Like
See you
I
later.
actually camp or something.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
But you can't make the one dessert that you've been trying to make Ignis since he was a wee laddie. So shut up, pompous ass. I'm sorry, you're not a pompous ass.
So sleepy.
Oh my god, someone throw him into the water. He's so sleepy he might not be able to swim and he'll drown. Do us all a favor. Again, you said you were sleepy like 3 hours ago. Why the hell are you still here? Take your old decrepit ass home. I'm glad these gondola rides are free. Not that, I mean, not like I can't afford it, but it'd be so funny. You're like, oh, and you like tell them I only have half of the money for a trip. Like, you get out of the fucking swim, bitch. I can fish inside of a city. Should that be allowed? No, let's just skip to the, get straight to the point here. It's like, why did we bring
Fantastic.
the car?
Call when you need a ride back.
Like, why did we get a car? Like, why did we bring the car here? It's like, it seems
You
to
see
be
this, Noct?
pointless.
What about it?
Down. Are
How
you
about
telling
a
me?
gondola on the gondola?
Are you telling me to ride the gondola? Got off one. Did you just bring that to my attention? Did you just bring to my attention something we had just did?
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
No wonder why everyone hates Prompto. He's a fuckboy.
Hey there.
You are really happy and your eyes are super shiny. I must trust you. No one with shiny eyes is ever like, what the hell is this? Energy drink that takes on fortifying properties by the way of boost spirit. Boost defense, boost attack. What is this shit? Is this crack? It's fucking crack.
Thank you.
So I mean I have to try it. I don't know about the spirit. Guardian. Super hydraulic coated. It rejects even the smallest speck of dirt. Fan service. Guardians. That's way too expensive for a sticker of her. So this basically keeps your car from getting dirty. Dragon's beard. I'm spending money like it's going out of style. Hey, the little fuckboy, he'll like this. I need to go on some out.
Till next time.
Why do you think no I don't?
You found a cactuar?
Hold on to that. It'll make a great souvenir for Talcott when we get back to Lucis.
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
I know your secret, Gentiana. I accidentally found out who you were. Pass memory some of them when you rest at lodges. Characters will retain their current level and abilities for rentals. Return to their post. Place called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. Oh, like Noctis's mother and stuff like that.
Greetings.
500.
Let's call it a day.
Soft
Here for
beds, baby.
1.5? Go eat all of the bags of dicks.